Disney Girl here, back for another episode of my Disney's Magic Kingdoms game. So guys, a quick update here on what is actually going on with my entire setup. It is a disaster. I am having no luck. I literally thought last video I posted I was so close. And then I found out that evening I am not that close, and yeah. So anyway, I'm trying to even go back to a similar setup I had before just so I can get things like up and running. So I'm hoping this video even posts properly. That's how bad things have gotten on my end. So I do apologize guys for not being as up to date with my stuff as I usually am. I'm usually extremely good. For almost 2 years I've been solidly good with posting on YouTube and doing live streams the last year and stuff like that, but since my computer failed me, I have just had so many disappointments. Like, if you guys know anything about streaming or setting up like parallels on a Mac and like getting a stream set up sorted with game capture cards and stuff, you know what, please feel free to email me. My contact information is in either my about section if you guys are watching me on mobile, or you can find it on my channel page up at the top. There are links if you're watching me on a computer. Honestly, I will take any advice I can get. I basically, I'm looking just to try and have a solution. And you know what? The funny thing is I kind of live in a city, I guess, where not a lot of people know what I'm trying to do. Like, I've known it's not popular where I am, but the fact tech guru people can't help me, it's very frustrating. I'm like, please just come to my house and do my setup, and people just can't do it. So you know what, I've been trying to fix it myself, and you know what, I'm tech savvy. Got myself up and running here on YouTube and been streaming and stuff, but now, yeah, I just can't. Anyways, that wasn't even a quick little update. That was 2 minutes long, but you know what, guys, I'm really doing the best I can right now, and I appreciate all of you guys for being so patient with me and stuff like that. But yeah, let's just say it's bad. It's bad, and I am trying to figure out how to fix this. Honestly, whoever does is literally gonna get praise from me for the rest of my life. It's gotten to that point. Yeah, so you want credit? Help me. Okay. Okay, anyways, all jokes aside, let's talk about DMK, and I hope you guys actually get this video because yeah, I'm talking and stuff, but we're hoping the mic is picking everything up and blah blah blah. So just kind of getting here into it. Progress. Okay, so Abuelita needs to be welcomed to the kingdom. And again, apologize my Spanish as usual throughout the video. I don't speak Spanish. My country doesn't even teach Spanish. So, yeah, French and English, sure, but no, not Spanish. So there's certain names or phrases or any sort of words I've Googled, but again, I'm literally just kind of going with the flow here, so I apologize for my horrible Spanish. Very limited, obviously. So yeah, anyways, Coco event is still going on. We've got less than a week now. Let's face the facts here. Abuelita should be in your kingdom by now. If she's not, then I would say you could be approaching a problem. Mostly because of currency. You need 11,000 currency to bring her into the kingdom, first of all. Secondly, you actually need more currency after that 11,000. You need currency for Hector, and you need currency for the final attraction you have to build. So we'll talk about more of that in a minute. Here is, oh yes, my fave. Ugh, that is more than enough. Alebrije's backside for several lifetimes. The things I do for my family. Mama Imelda is the best. Let's face facts, guys. Still, I found what I was looking for. Nearly every last poster in our original batch was stuck to one of those creatures. Wow, that's a lot of posters. A lot. I wonder whose Alebrijes has a big enough butt to pick all of that up. And very firmly too. One of these days I will have to ask Victoria what she used for adhesives. Yeah, not dollar store glue, apparently. Quest complete. Follow your spirits. Maybe Oscar and Felipe invented some new kind of shoemaker's glue. Question mark. Yeah, I don't know either, but whatever glue you're using, I'm sure that would be fantastic for DIYs or shoemaking, whatever you're really into these days. Wow. Gotta love her. She is the character that has made the dialogue in this event. I was super disappointed with Miguel's. I thought it was going to be awesome, and then he, dissed my kingdom. And I know some people look at it a different way, but I don't see it that way. So, yeah, basically, he started off one of his first couple quests telling me my happiness, my kingdom was like, nah. So, you know what? I was super sad, and let's face facts here. Imelda was instantly my favorite. I mean, she was probably my favorite anyways beforehand, but I mean, Miguel lost his chances there. Absolutely. And Dante, I was so hoping he was going to have a quest to become an Alebrijes. So far, we have not found that quest, so still waiting to see whether he changes colors or we're going to have to wait for a costume in the future. But whatever is going to actually happen, you know what? Dante, please be cool. Yes, we love you as a dog, even though I'm sure in real life you wouldn't be that sanitary, but you are adorable. And you know what, guys? He is one of the premiums that really has helped me in the event. Actually, both premiums have. I have found, though, that Mama Coco, I don't find her as useful as the second premium character as I have in the past. I know I still have Hector to bring in and all that kind of stuff, so maybe by the time we get to his last character token. But I do have to say, slightly disappointed with her action so far in the event. But yeah, Finding Nemo, both premiums were fantastic. But this one, I'm starting to question it just a tad. I'm trying to look here too, real money wise, what we can cut back on and stuff. Probably more than usual because of my setup difficulty and stuff like that. I've been trying to not spend maybe as much real money as I usually do during an event. Speaking of real money, Hector's bundle is available in my country for $13.99. You get 2 concession chests with it. So if you guys are actually missing some of the event concessions or anything else, frankly, good bundle. And Enchanting Attractions bundle, I haven't purchased this yet. This gives you the Musical Celebrations attraction. I usually buy that second attraction. I'm kind of waiting for gems there. But yeah, let's just say I kind of have hesitated on that one. I just don't find the bundles are as appealing to me, enchanting the attractions. You guys know how I feel about this. It's just I think it's just another grab in the event here. And I get that money grabs are a thing, but I just don't find it entertaining to enchant attractions. It's just kind of boring for me. So realistically, getting the attraction's fantastic, and I'd rather spend gems on it. I'm not getting really that much back from buying the bundles, so I've been really hesitant on it. I think the best bundle that I've noticed so far, probably besides Hector, guys, face it, if you guys are struggling with the event and getting through it, and you are oh, I don't know if I'm gonna get that last attraction, or sorry, the premium attraction type of thing, and you've welcomed Abuelita, but again, you're short on currency, go for the currency bundle. That looks like the best bundle to me so far in the event. You're getting more gems and more currency from buying a bundle that you would if you were just to get the gems in the gem shop. You're actually saving way more money by doing that. So I do have to say, the currency bundle, offering the amount of gems it does, and the currency, you're getting a huge bonus. So if you're having trouble with currency in the event, and I am a little bit at this point, you guys can see now, I'm still working with Abuelita and stuff like that, but the last attraction as well, guys, and you'll see it in a bit, is gonna be quite a bit. It's a lot of currency. A lot of currency. And you can see even Sebastian's freaking out about it, talking to King Triton, and it's just I don't know what to do. It's freaking out. And you know what? I'm freaking out too. I think I might end up buying that bundle if I buy any, but even still, I'm really torn. I could use the extra gems so I could purchase the attraction, and I could also use the additional currency to purchase the last attraction. So if anything, that one is going to be the one that I get, and then not Hector's. But if you guys are looking for 2 bundles, do the currency bundle with the gems and stuff and Hector's bundle, because those 2 are you're going to get the most out of. Yes, the premium characters are useful, but if you haven't purchased Dante at this point, who is the first premium there, I would say, like, don't even bother. He's not going to help you, like, with less than a week to go. But I mean, like, if you guys have invested in Dante, that was a fantastic one. And then I would go for currency if you're looking for, like, one more type of thing. If you guys have any questions about, like, what you should invest in at this point in the event, send me a message, like, or not message, comment in the comment section. You can send me a message as well, like, if you want by email. I would suggest putting it in the comment section just because, like, I'm a little bit better at sort of getting on those. I know I've been a little bit slow on my replies so far just because, like, everything has been down on my end. So yeah, again, it's been a really, really rough couple of weeks for me, but I'm hoping to be back up and running, like, ASAP. I just need somebody to help me literally with my setup because I've done everything I can do. All right, here is Abuelita, woo, in the kingdom. Miguelito, oh my dear little Angelito, querido Celito, what a wonderful surprise it is to see you here. Thank you, Abuelita. It's good to see you too. But why aren't you practicing your music instead of loafing around? You know our deal. Spend as much time as you want on music, shoes, or family, but none on being a lazybones. Oh, she's mad. It's good to see you too, Abuelita. Quest complete. Welcome a grandmother. And what have you been eating these days? You're wasting away, Majillo. And we'll give her a high five. Congratulations, you've completed the Coco collection. So that basically just means the first line, guys. There are 2 lines in every event, so basically in your character's storybook, I've gotten through now the first line. Now we've got another one to kind of deal with, which includes Hector. But anyways, here's Miguel. I'm really not being lazy, Abuelita. I promise. What I'm actually doing has to do with music and family. Not shoes, but that's why I wanted to talk to you. It's kind of a long story, but there's something I need your help with. Oh? Well, why didn't you say so before? Come, we'll take a walk around town together, and you'll tell me everything. Oh dear. Hopefully this goes over well for Miguel. Pre-show announcement. Send Abuelita and Miguel to talk near the market. I still think she would have been a little bit more interesting as, like, a second character to be welcomed to the kingdom, to be honest. I think she would have, like, added a lot of, like, spice to the dialogue. I think the dialogue was a tad slow the way they did it, to be honest. Yeah, I like the villain at the end, unless we're collecting for, like, a main character. So it was either going to be Miguel at the end or Hector. Or, sorry, not Hector. Sorry, Miguel at the end or Ernesto, not Hector. Because Hector is, like, he's a good guy. Having him at the end, and, like, I don't consider him to be, like, the main character in the Coco thing, but they kind of made him that way in this event. So now I'm kind of confused why that was. I think they're just trying to throw us for a loop, to be honest. People like me like doing predictions, and they just wanted to throw me off. But anyway, let's continue the dialogue. Well, I think it is a wonderful idea. You'll play Proud Corazon again, of course. Ah, my grandson, the songwriter. Thanks, Abuelita. But I wanted to play music from the rest of our family too. Not just me and Papa Hector. Well, that is a tall order. When I was your age, your mama Imelda wouldn't even let us whistle as we worked. Dwarf style, quest complete, pre-show announcement. But now that things are different, you just wait and see what your Abuelita can do. I'm not used to this, guys. Abuelita being into, like, songwriting and music just is, like, so foreign to me. Bueno, my Miguelito wants songs from his family. He will get songs from his family. when my grandmother and I told our relatives to hide their love of music, what did they do? They listened. I would listen too if you were my grandmother. So now when I tell them to show what they were hiding all of these years, they will also listen. Who knows, this time I may not even have to yell at them as loud. A la hacienda, build the Rivera familia home. Oh dear, here we go with the currency problem. This is what I was gonna get to, guys, when I was chatting before about currency issues and why the bundles were important. Yeah, this is why I'm sitting at 11, which is great, considering I just brought Abuelita in and leveled her up. But now we've got a problem. Well, okay, I gotta get her to 2, but we're at 11, so I'm at a problem. Face facts here. Immediately after, I'm not gonna have enough currency. So I haven't been as, like, on my kingdom maybe in, like, currency-wise as I usually am. I usually set my timers every couple hours and I do my thing. But, yeah, life is getting in the way here with setups so I can, like, get content out with you guys. So, yeah. Abuelita is now level 2. Our ancestors will be so proud. I feel like she's, like, pinching her cheeks all the time when she has her dialogue. Who is it? Who has insulted the Rivera family name? Do not pretend you can't hear me. Uh-oh. She's mad. The shoe's coming off. I know they are here. Just today in the plaza, I heard them. Heard them saying they still liked Nuestra Iglesia. She didn't even get his name right. That is a De La Cruz movie. The work of that horrible man is a blight on my grandfather's reputation. This will not stand. Oh, I thought she was talking about Ernesto and his name, but that was a movie. Okay, whatevs. Also, I cannot condone anyone watching such a dreadfully made film. I hear you can even see the strings when he flies. Whoa, bad editing. For the familia, send Abuelita to track down the hater. Dun dun dun. Sorry guys, that was totally needed. I mean, we needed somebody else to do it besides me, but dun dun dun. Face facts. Abuelita is gonna murk Ernesto. Can you imagine having Mama Imelda and Abuelita on you with shoes? You better be a fast runner. And somehow I do not think that Hector, or not Hector. Oh my gosh, I keep thinking Hector when I'm thinking of Ernesto. Sorry guys. Ernesto is quite equipped for that. I mean, Hector, like, at one point was chased as well, but, you know, not nearly as bad as Ernesto. I mean, who really even remembers Ernesto? Remember me. Okay, he was a good singer, but besides that, he was kind of a jerk. Face facts. Rivera family home, 15,000 currency. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, horrible. We do get Abuelita's shoe though, which is helpful. But I've welcomed her and leveled her to a 2 without this attraction. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see how useful it really is. It will be like later on in the game, but just not right now. Every 8 hours, it will drop 45 currency. It will change to magic when the event is over. The construction time is 6 hours, guys. So, yeah, we gotta wait 6 hours for that. That's a little bit of a problem at this stage in the event. I don't have enough currency. Yeah, I'm short. I'm gonna level up more characters, face facts. I need to. Like, it's been taking me so long to collect for the characters and stuff, the drops, like, they've been alright. They were better at the beginning of the event, but now I feel like I'm suffering a tad. So, I don't know. Like, I don't really know what's gonna happen here. I'm falling a bit behind, so if you guys are, like, ahead of me at whatever stage you guys see my time at the bottom of the screen there, like, I've had to obviously combine clips from the last few days. I'm usually, like, every day or every other day I'm putting out, like, my progress, and I haven't been because of my nightmare. But, like, you guys can sort of see where I've been and all of that, and you guys can kind of, like, judge your own kingdoms and stuff. Again, if you have questions, feel free to shoot it in the comments below. I haven't bought the currency bundle or the attraction at this point. I should, because I have over 150 gems now, but room is a problem in my kingdom. Like, it's a huge problem. I've moved things around, and it's been crazy. I've actually, just so you guys know too, I have gotten 2 of each of the concession stands. Like, my mind is blown. Let me know if you've got, like, any of the concession stands, but I've got 2 of each, and I'm like, you know what? I'd love to do tradesies for, like, a Dory's Wishable stand right now. Like, seriously, it's good for currency for me right now in the event, but I would totally do tradesies. They need to add this in the kingdom. Tradesies is like literally going to be a huge thing. It's like, if you guys have multiple concessions and all of that, it should like give us like elixirs when we do it or something. It's like, you know, we spend maybe like 1,000 magics doing the transfer, but then like when we do that kind of thing, like even if they only let us do like 1 a day with people, it's like if we could get like, you know, even 100 elixirs from that or something. Think about how nice that would be, just like overall, if we could do tradesies, get an elixir. It's like, you know, adopt some Pokemon Go things here. I know, guys, Pokemon Go, but like, I haven't opened that game in a while, but it's more just like, to me, it kind of reminds me of like the trading system. You know, you get stuff from like just for doing things like that. They should have that like feature available. They used to have that friendship thing in the kingdom where you could visit other people's kingdoms and stuff like that. They don't anymore, and I mean, for probably good reason for some things, but I do think in other ways they like need to incorporate like the frenzies. I call it frenzies, but some sort of like friendship thing going on here in the kingdom where we can like trade and visit each other's kingdoms. Just even take a look at like each other's parks and stuff. It would be a nice community interaction. Ernesto De La Cruz is now level 5. One cannot deny who one is meant to be. Yeah. Craziness. Oh my gosh, guys, you're gonna laugh so hard. I just got a bloody nose. Okay. Wow, and it's super bad. Okay, I'm gonna pause my recording here, guys. Wow, it's all over my computer. Okay, guys, I am back. Sorry, oh my gosh. That was so weird. I usually don't have that happen, but yeah, it was pretty bad. Anyways, let's continue here with the video. I probably should have edited that out, but I just didn't. Yeah, my computer has, yeah, you know, on it, and, my desk and everything, so have had a little bit of a cleanup to do, but that is life. So I'm gonna kind of continue here. If my voice kind of sounds a bit weird, it's because I'm still trying to deal with it. It's like minor now, but still, yeah, trying to make it stop. I just want to get this video up for you guys so badly. I will do whatever it takes. Ernesto, absolutely. John Darling is now level 7. Amazing! And he's got dialogue. Of course he does right now. Horrible timing, but we'll do it anyways. I say, Peter, there's something I've wanted to ask you. The Neverland mermaids, are they of the class Mammalia or Pisces? Wow, I wish I could help you there, dude. I don't even know. You sure talk funny sometimes, John. Yes, well, that's as may be, but it doesn't answer my question. Let me put it another way. So are they humans or fish? Is that really what he's kind of going for here? A question of biology. Send John and Peter Pan to discuss the mermaids. Mermaids. Yes, we love the mermaids. Absolutely. We have some in the kingdom, actually. There should be an attraction for Peter Pan that, like, has mermaids sitting there, but, like, there isn't. Not yet, anyways. Maybe in the future. You never know. It's possible they'll put an expansion in for Peter Pan. There are a lot of great characters from that collection that are not included in the game so far. So, like, the main ones are here, but again, like, I would love to have Nana and obviously, you know, John, Wendy, and Michael's parents, and just like Smeed, for example, like the Lost Boys. There are so many characters here that we could have, so there's definitely going to be an expansion at some point. It's just a matter of when, really. Like Cinderella's had an update, actually two. They had what was the one? The first one I think they had with the expansion was with Fairy Godmother, and it was just one character. And then they added Anastasia, Drizella, and Lady Tremaine together. So, you know what? It is possible for Peter Pan to get more, but we just kind of have to wait. Now, speaking of new characters, this is a very new character for me in the kingdom. Dumbo! Dumbo is now level 4. He has very little to say, but you know who has a lot to say is Timothy Q. Mouse. And it looks like he's gonna talk now.
Heading back to the big top already, Dumbo? All right, you got that planning meeting for next season. I forgot all about that. Don't be nervous. Just 'cause the other elephants said they wanted to talk, it don't mean they are gonna yell at you again.
Let's hope not, for Dumbo's sake. Oh, he looks sad.
Well, it probably don't mean they're gonna yell at you anyway, more than usual. You know what? Good luck in there.
Timothy, go with him. What is your problem, dude? Go with him. Do not leave Dumbo on his own. You never do that. Send Dumbo to talk to the elephants at the circus. I wonder if we'll get a Dumbo expansion at some point. I don't know. That collection's like less likely than Peter Pan, but I'm sure we will. There's no way they won't. There's still a couple of things they could do that would be fun. Obviously, we had a character expansion with Tangled. Pascal. I just saw Pascal. That's why I thought about it. But, like, there's still more characters to add to with that. So, we'll see. Zootopia. There's so many, like, main storyline collections they need to just kind of continue with that they just haven't yet. So, we'll see. We'll see. And no, guys, Ed, I did not decide to level him up. I'm leveling up hyenas, but Ed is 16 hours. So, still kind of waiting on that one, unfortunately. But you know what? I will soon. I'm trying to keep it too for the next live stream for you guys when we get back up and running. Yeah, gosh, I really, really don't like the fact that this computer stuff is like screwing up everything. But literally, guys, I've been like, I actually, you'll laugh. I have a studio here where I have all my stuff. I've like reset everything up and everything. And I actually fell asleep in here the other day. I was like working so hard, so late. And I just like sat down just for a minute and I was like, gosh, I'm just so dead. And I just passed out. And I was like, I woke up and I was like, really? I am now working from my studio chair and sleeping at the same time. Thank goodness I wasn't live streaming because you guys would have laughed. Like 8 hours of me just like, actually it wasn't 8 hours, it was like 6 hours just passed out in my gaming chair. I was like, not the best thing to do. I had a pretty sore neck the next day. But, yeah, we'll see here. I just need to get up and running, but, you know, nothing is that simple. You would think things would be that simple. They're just not, and there's, like, nowhere to just, like, call and be like, hey, like, can you fix this? Or what am I doing wrong? It's all forums and everything, so it's just so time consuming. And like, I love forums, but like, I just, to be honest, I really don't have a lot of time for it. So it's just like, even though I post on it too, sometimes being so specific is like not the best thing either for like what they want you to do. Like, they don't want you to be that specific about things. They want you to be general, but I'm like, I need help with like a specific problem. Anyway, Reddit has not worked out well for me either. So, I need help with the list setup. It will happen. It's gonna happen. It's just how time consuming it's gonna be and how much it is going to affect my many channels I now have on the go. So, yeah, we're going to find a solution here. Hector bundle is available, guys. Don't forget to check that out. You do have to, like, unlock Abuelita, though. That's at least my understanding at this point. That's sort of when I got his bundle to pop up. Abuelita is now level 3.
Being a part of the Rivera family means being here for the Rivera family. Never forget that.
We're part of the family, right? Right? Us Kingdomers? We are now part of it all. Making shoes. Actually, speaking of making shoes, that is going to have to be in a separate video because this attraction is literally, like, I need so much currency still. It's wild. Alright, here is Mama Imelda. She needed to be leveled up as well, guys, so had to be done. No matter when I did it, had to be done. Mama Imelda is now level 4.
Oh, I almost forgot what that felt like.
Aww, I wish she would actually sing on stage, you know? Oh, I wonder if there's gonna be some sort of, like, animation for that at some point.
Is it time to groom Pepita already? With all of the nonsense I have been mixed up in, I almost forgot.
Don't forget about Pepita. Actually, I thought he was going to be a character in this event. He's not, though. Surprise, surprise. Oh, gotta love Mama Imelda, though. But she is not, like, we need Pepita for her.
Pepita is an outdoor Alebriez. But no matter where she goes, she always comes back to our hacienda in the land of the dead.
Ooh, I didn't realize Pepita was a she. But now we know, guys. Now we know. It was iffy. It was iffy there. I was like, I always kind of thought maybe it was a he, but we now know it's a she.
And we make sure to take good care of her too. Even if it sometimes takes the whole family.
Who's a good kitty? Oh my gosh. Send Imelda to see Pepita in the land of the dead. Oh my goodness. This is side quest though. No, I'll have to wait because I need to keep working here on character tokens and all that. But guys, I do have to say, I am basically almost at my goal of like 1,000,000 magic here. We're close. We are so close to 1,000,000 magic. I did say by the end of the event I want to have 1,000,000. So I think for sure 150% is going to happen unless I do like level up Shere Khan or something dumb. But I'm going to try not to do that. But yeah, good times, good times. Okay, so the Rivera family home. Let's get this party started with this because we need to get it in here. I finally have enough currency. I still have more currency to collect. The bundle's looking pretty good right now, but, you know, trying to cut down on the real money I spend at this point. So, there it is. 6 hours of my life is going to be gone here. And, of course, it had to be during the day, not while I was sleeping. So, I'm going to try and continue this storyline along, like, as fast as I can here. But it's being built. I found a good spot in my kingdom. I just don't know if that other attraction is going to fit there. So my, like, little plan of, like, all 4 attractions fitting there may not happen. We'll have to kind of wait and see. I still have, like, obviously a little bit of work to do with, like, organizing that. But that's not really my priority at the moment. When I get back up and streaming, guys, I will make sure that, like, I have a little bit better of, like, a setup for my Coco and stuff. I can take out, I think, Moana now because I think Moana is pretty much done. I think, like, my bloody nose, I think it's almost done. Oh my gosh. Of course, it had to be when I was recording. But, yeah, anyways, like, I need to have a little bit better of a solution. I've let my thrill zone drop down in my California Screaming area because I did this. So, I don't know. Like, I kind of have to wait and see what sort of happens here. I may move it to where Peter Pan is and move Peter Pan. But again, I'm not doing that right now. I just, like, I'll take out what I have to. Princess and the Frog is also another sort of area of, like, attractions and stuff I can get rid of. Because, like, I think basically it's just Miss Charlotte LaBeouf. I was going to try and hold on to her to max her out and, like, to see if she got a costume or not. Like, for her princess thing, but I think it's gonna take too long, guys, and I have high hopes that DMK will eventually listen to me and put in a welcome screen button for us to be able to see the level ups when we change them in, like, costumes. Okay, not level up, but, like, that welcome screen that we get. I want to be able to see that when characters are, like, yes, leveling up, but also when they get a costume or when they just put it on them. Like, we need to see welcome screens even after the fact. It would be nice too, like, to be able to show, you know, what level the characters are too in that welcome screen when they're maxed out, because like we do love to show off the welcome screens, pick our favorites and stuff, but you guys, if you don't record clips, you can't. So for like Instagram, or even for me, for like, you know, all my collection or my characters levels and all that kind of thing, like how many I have and what their levels are, like I would like to be able to show off the welcome screens to do that, you know, and be able to show the levels. So maybe they'll come out with something cool like that in the future. Maybe it'll just play through all your characters or something. That would be neat as well. But at the moment, there's nothing. So there's certain like characters that get costumes later on after you've maxed them out, and you're like, really? Like Mickey and Goofy have so many costumes that like you can never see all of their welcome screens and all the costumes. Even if you like, you know, we're kind of stingy about like leveling them up and stuff, the costumes aren't around it like long enough, or like they're only around certain times of year, like Easter, for example. They're only around like in and around Easter, so you can't show or like see those screens unless you're like starting your kingdom in and around that time and purchase it with gems and stuff. So I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest. I do hope they kind of change that system in the future, but I mean, nothing's really happening right now. But again, that is a feature I would love to see, because the welcome screens are like so amazing, and they do really show those off, but there's no way to access them later. So I don't know, like we'll see what I decide to do with it. But anyway, Charlotte is basically, she's what, I think she's ready to go to a 10, but I just like have to actually do it. So we'll see if I end up, but I just don't need the attractions out anymore for Moana, really, or that. So I think I can, like, you know, put those away. Even if the characters are at a 9, it doesn't, like, I don't need to collect for them anymore, so it's safe. So, I mean, if they do decide to use any of those collections for Frozen, I am, like, pretty golden. Even if I didn't max them out and they're a 9, like, a 9 is good. A 9 is, like, perfect. You basically get the same amount of points in currency almost anyways. It's very little difference. So I don't know. I think it could be interesting. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, guys. But Frozen Tower Challenge is coming after this. So that is supposed to be the next sort of like event thing that we're dealing with. So I will be talking about that with you guys again soon. I do have my prediction video already up, so you guys can sort of see like what my thoughts are with Frozen 2 and everything, and what the kingdom's actually going to do. But until that actually happens, guys, I still have a little bit of time to collect Hector and everything else, and obviously get some more videos up for you guys and fix my big, massive streaming problem so that we can kind of all chat together and have a good time. But until then, have a wonderful night, guys. Thank you so much for watching another Disney Girls Disney's Magic Kingdoms game video. Can't wait to be live again. I know I keep saying it, but I literally cannot wait. I literally miss all of you guys. Love all my mini kingdomers, and I do hope to see you guys really soon live. All right, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you for the next one. Bye!